I never watched the episode of the Kardashians. Never.
You never.
Because I don't care for them. So that means, honey, you could not watch it.
I've never watched. I don't know if I've ever watched an entire episode.
So I don't watch it.
I mean, but that's like, but what was your purpose for that? That's a personal purpose.
Because I don't care for Kim. Because I mean, black women can't get a man because they took all the black men.
Listen, bro. Kim ain't got your man.
No,
you dig what I'm saying?
No, she don't.
You dig what I'm saying? But beyond that, even that's your personal. You have a personal vendetta.
We quietly call him Gaylor Filler.
I'm for I'm for the collective. You know what I'm saying? This is a collective purpose, and I mean, man, just to be honest, I don't think that we at a time and a place where we ready to stick together. Everybody wanted to be their idea. Like when I saw how certain people kind of responded to the call to action. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like, nah, I ain't doing that just 'cause he said it. Nah, it ain't about me. It's about the collective.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing this for me 'cause I want to be, I want to run something. I'm doing this because it's a purpose. I want to be on the right side of history. When my children look back and they ask me where I stood in this time of turmoil, I want to make sure that I'm on the right side of history. And that's exactly why, that's what moves me to do the things I do and say the things I say and take the stance that I take. But I don't feel comfortable going against other people talking about telling them what to wear. Like if you don't mind being treated like a sucker, then that's on you.
Knock yourself out.
I ain't finna be treated like no sucker. I still ain't gonna wear it, but I ain't necessarily like, I don't think it's my place to condemn or kind of criticize those.
Well,
it just say a lot about a person. I just tell you that.
Every time I would go there, I have two places. If I was going to Gucci or Houston, I say T.I. here.
Yeah. I mean, listen, man. Would you let somebody walk up to you, put their finger in your face, and call you the F-bomb and still go and support them?
No.
All right, then. So that's the same thing. Like, and I always look at the community, the gay community, and I always say, what would the gays do if they were met with this level of disrespect? Y'all stick together. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. They stick together. That's why they get action.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they get results. See, when it come to us, you know what I'm saying? It's half of us like, well, they weren't talking to me. Well, why don't we do this? Why don't we? Man, come on, bro. Like the gay community, when they say this what it is, then that's what it is. And it ain't no back talk, and there's no other voice in the group that speaks against the movement.
But do you feel like it's because, like, within the black community, there's too many people who try to assume the role of chief, but only for clout, but
there
not
are
necessarily
no chiefs. There are no chiefs.
But there are people that people
only
respect.
Purpose. The chief is only as strong as his purpose.
Mm-hmm.
If the chief has a BS purpose, then he's no longer a chief. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if the purpose is valid, and the person who had the idea is considered chief, he's chief for this particular part of the movement. No one person is above everybody. Nobody. You know what I mean? And nobody will supersede the movement. And if more people could kind of wrap their minds around that concept and elevate their mindset, you know what I mean, and understand that they don't make us, we make them. Mm-hmm. And it has been that way for so long. And this is the way we get action. We ask for reparation. This is our reparation. It's our reparation. We control $1.4 trillion of commerce. That's what the black dollar is valued. We go out there and spend $1.4 trillion a year and growing. And we have the least amount of ownership, the least amount of consideration, and we are the least respected and the most disregarded. And how do you stop that? Stop spending. Stop going with comfort and convenience and what you want personally, and start putting the collective before that, man. And we all can do it.
Yeah, but we have to learn how to do it for longer than 30 days. Longer than 60 days. Because, like, people will only do things at their convenience, and once it starts getting uncomfortable, they fall back in line with what they were doing beforehand.
Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Where would we be right now if when Martin called for the boycott of the bus company, everybody said, well, I got to go to work. I'm going to still ride the bus. I'm going to ride it. Well, we'll still be sitting in the back of the bus right now.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You have to have conviction. You have to have purpose. Like me, myself, personally, man, I feel like I can do anything. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, through God, all things are possible. But faith without works is dead. If you don't take the appropriate action, then, you know what I'm saying, you just praying for nothing.
But then the sad thing about it is, though, too, the hip-hop community has glamorized all this stuff, and all the people that's rushing to Gucci to buy this stuff are the people that can't afford it, but they seen all the hip-hoppers and the rappers win, so they like, nice, our opportunity, we can finally get this. I'm not going to let it go back.
Well, guess what? Most of those people wearing fake Gucci anyway.
But I tell you what, though, honey, when I walk through the store, though, because I still go there, I walk through the store today, and I said, this is ridiculous. Do you know how high this stuff is? And these people taking their last little change on their body, I'm like, I wish I would.
Yeah, man. I think that, you know, and then what it is kind of it's Stockholm syndrome. You know what that is?
I heard.
Yeah, when you assume the the traits and qualities of your master because you start sympathizing with them.
Yeah, you become sympathetic for your master or oppressor or the person who has held you captive. And I think that's what we are experiencing. You know what I'm saying? Before people would go against white people, they rather imitate. They rather imitate and feel like, well, if I put the Gucci belt on, it's going to make me feel more like a white person.
I never understood that.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? That because
it's a weird mentality because, like, I
because
talk to a
your
lot of
spirit ain't
materialistic people.
That's because your spirit ain't broken.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It don't take nothing to make me, but me.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? You know, this is a phenomenal Givenchy jogging suit, but guess what? It wasn't shit till I put it on.
We made it poppin'.
You dig what I'm saying?
Indeed. Now, real quick, switching gears real quick. We got serious for a second, and we need all that. A lot of people have been saying when Tekashi 6ix9ine gets out, he's going to be more poppin' when he gets out than he was before he went in. What's your take on that?
I mean, I think that it's an unfortunate inevitability. It's just, you know, it's just the way it is. Like, people are so fickle. They have no purpose. They have no real, ain't no morals or standards anymore. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, whoever's successful, I'm going to ride with them because I want to feel successful and be successful too. You know, and ain't nothing wrong with surrounding yourself with success, but what does it benefit a man to gain the world if he loses his soul?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I just want to make sure my soul and my spirit intact. And I ain't never gonna put myself in do nothing I can't handle.
I hear that.
So I mean, but you know, even to him, man, whatever. God bless him.
If there's a witness protection program, what do you think somebody like that would even go to be off the grid?
To be honest with you, I don't care. I'm so involved in me. I'm so, you know, consumed with me and mine and what I got going on. I don't really care, bro. I just know what's for me and what ain't for me.
Gotcha. You still got a construction company?
Yeah. Well, I'm a developer now. Yes.
Oh.
We have a multifamily, mixed-use community, about 200 units, with about 21,000 square feet of retail. Being developed. We break ground like end of the year over on Bankhead. I'm proud of that.
Solid.
Yeah, and you know I'm steady making acquisitions and creating assemblages to develop my next project.
So, T.I., have you ever thought about being not a professor, but a speaker, a public speaker, going out speaking, because you're looking like a speaker now?
I feel like that. I mean, I'm speaking right now publicly.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about, you know, to the people. You know, I mean, because
you know, I get a few speaking engagements. You know what I'm saying?
I see you in a suit, just sitting on a podium, just talking to people.
Well, I don't think that the suit should be required.
Well, it's not required, but you know. I
You
mean,
think people just, if they pay me more to come in a suit, I come in a suit. You know what I'm saying? I have enough to just, you know, come and sit down looking good and express myself accordingly. I think articulation, man, is probably one of the finest talents one could gain for themselves.
If you
Being able to articulate what's on your mind, have it come out your mouth and convey that message to others, like that's a skill.
Yeah,
Yes,
now
it
to be a
is.
great orator and be able to really, excuse me, truly get the things that you have on your heart out in a way that people understand. Not everybody has that ability.
See, most people who are being called crazy,
Mm-hmm.
they're not crazy. They just haven't figured out how to articulate themselves. Like there's some people who don't speak, but they can draw masterfully.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They articulate the things that are in their mind. They bring it to the atmosphere, you know, in different ways. So I think that my way just happens to be verbiage.
Yeah, I mean, but I think you'll make a great oratorical speaker. I mean, you know, because I've watched you and you come into yourself.
Well,
You remember I used to tell you all the time. I remember you when you was a thug. And now
Wait a minute. I was a product of my environment.
Well, a product of your environment.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you're becoming a nice professional man.
I feel like if my upbringing was different, then my attitude would have been different.
And it would have been,
You know
but
what I mean?
you know. And
When I changed my environment, when I changed my surroundings,
you
then-
are what you eat.
Huh?
You are what you eat.
What is
If you're
that?
around these damn raggedy people, you're gonna be like them. If you're around people that's doing something with themselves, you're gonna be like what you
Now
are.
there are, because I'm around the same people.
Yeah.
I'm around the same people. Yeah. But there are two things that can happen in this situation, that circumstance. You could pull them up or let them pull you down.
Exactly.
I pulled my people up.
That's what's
And
up.
that's good.
You know what I mean? And I think they're still sharp and still. They challenged me. I challenged them. They began to learn more. They challenged me to learn more.
Well,
You
that's
know,
good.
I challenged them to do better, and when they started doing better, they challenged me to do better. We each took turns, kind of like, you know, shaping, molding, and conditioning each other into being what we all are today.
Yeah.
Well, we're happy to see the process. Can't wait to see where it continues to go.
Right on.
Rhythm and Flow is the show. It's available on Netflix starting October 9th.
Tomorrow.
New episodes dropping on October 16th and on the 23rd.
It's an unprecedented release, and you know, Netflix usually drop the whole season all in one day. And we all felt like, you know, if it's a competition show, this being the first competition show on Netflix, but if it's a competition show, I felt like, you know, somebody gonna go all the way to the last episode, find out who won and ruin it for everybody.
Hell yeah.
So, you know what I mean? They the producers, you know, had elaborate discussions with Netflix, and they felt that this was the best way to roll it out, which is unprecedented.
Yeah, microdosing it,
You
LSD.
dig what I'm saying?
Here for it.
Microdosing it like LSD.
Yeah, people are doing that right now. They're microdosing LSD.
What's a microdose?
So you take just a little bit as opposed to a full hit of LSD. So like you're functional, but you can still like, you know, be creative and do certain things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. You can learn a lot of stuff on Reddit. But anyway, T.I. is in the building. Rhythm and Flow is the show. Jumps off on Netflix on October 9th. Be sure you pull up on that, man. Can't wait to see how it plays out, man. One time for Tim.
Thank God for having me. Always a pleasure.